All right, I'm in a little area here that is part of a development. They're starting to do an extension here. So I thought I would go along the curb line and see if I can find anything. I don't know what's here or what was here in the past. I would have to use historic aerials to see what may have been here, but I'm assuming it's just been woods for millennial. But let's see if we can find anything. I see a lot of people find stuff out in the woods, so I'm gonna give it a shot. All right, I will get back to you as soon as I find something interesting. Right, I went along the road and then I found this little trail that's obviously well used. So I decided to check it out. I'm in quite a ways. All I found so far are old cans underneath the surface. So I don't think there was anything here but woods all along. I walked up and down the road and there's just so much fill. There's nothing but trash. More knocked me off. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to the road and I'll show you the road. But I'm gonna head back towards the car. I haven't found a thing. I've been going about an hour, not even a penny. So I'm gonna give up. But out here, I don't know if you're familiar with the playgrounds, but sometimes they have like a cloth right under the surface. There's a cloth right under the surface here. So I'm thinking it's a public trail. I really don't know. Okay, I'll give you some more footage when I get out to the road, but I've got nada. Moving on. Okay, since I'm not coming back, I don't have any problem telling you where I am. I'm in a little development, well, a big development called Geyser Crest. It's in the Saratoga area. Apparently they're going to be building more homes out this way. They've got the big cement blockers where I'm parked, so people don't drive down here. So I'm assuming they'll be building homes at some point. But this is all fill on both sides of the curb. I went up and did along the edge of the woods, but there are several signs that say no trespassing, so I didn't want to go any farther than the curb area. This is the trail I went down. I don't know how well you can see it. I went quite a ways. And what I got for my trouble today were lots of beer cans. Really deep beer cans. Something called Keystone, if you've ever heard of that. Milwaukee something or other, and Budweiser, the king. A couple of things, I don't know what they are. They didn't go any farther, but not even a single penny. Lots and lots of deer prints in all the sand here. So I'm going to give up here. I've given it an hour and a half now and I'm all done. Okay, I won't be back to this location, so good luck to the next person that comes. I was hoping maybe old farmland or something. I can see something was here because that tree's got something wrapped around it, but no luck. All right, that's it for me. Moving on. Find of the day, a car key. Probably a Ford because it reminds me of my old Ford car key. What does it say? National key, H33, ring up a 19. So there, my find of the day, a key. Something. I'm near the edge of the road now. There's a house here, but I'm thinking it's vacant. It doesn't look like it's lived in. And there's all kinds of property markers here, so I'm assuming they're probably going to tear it down and build a new house, or maybe they're going to develop it. I really don't know. Okay, I'm almost to the car. Moving on. It's not a wheat. Finally some action though. I'm just a couple feet away from where the key was. So at least I'm getting something. It looks like I can't read it, 76 maybe. Okay, moving on. Green one, but it's a memorial. But at least it's something. It's not old, but it's a dime. That's better than 10 pennies in my book. Moving on. Got another dime. Did you ever notice the targets just start showing up when you're already too late and you have to go? It seems to be the case all the time. When I gotta go, that's when I start finding all the goodies, right? All right, moving on. Well, I thought there was another signal here, so I figured before I stand up, I'll get it. Probably a penny or a dime. Figure why stand up if I can get it. Ooh, what's that? It's not a penny or a dime. Oh, it's a piece of jewelry, I believe. Looks like a piece of silver jewelry. Oh, it is. Look at that. Score. That could be my last signal. It definitely looks silver. But part of it seems to be missing. It looks like, oh, maybe a pin. Part of a pin. Oh, I'm so glad I dug that live. It's definitely part of a pin. Let's see if there's anything else down there. The rest of it's in there. I don't know if there's any more in there. No, I don't feel anything else. So that's excellent. Got something. I don't know for sure that it's silver, but it sure looks it. But I'm glad that's my last find of the day. It was worth coming. So obviously I'm not going to publish this video until I can come back and check this area out more. See if there's any other goodies to be had. Yeah, it looks silver to me. I don't see the markings yet, but I'm sure they're there. It's cleaning right up from rubbing it, so yeah. Score. It's really cool looking. All right. Happy to have you. Welcome. All right, moving on. Figure I'll find out what this rings up. See if I can find a clean spot. There's a clean spot. I think it was a 25. Oh, look at that. 29.30. Ah, let's get to it. Come on, baby. There we go. There's another target down there. Put it in my bag. Come on, get in there with the cans. All right, where was it? Oh, here it is. 25.26. But I also have one up here. I'm going to pick up. Let me find my 25.26 first. Get that up first. Let me go back to this other one, because that's only a 20. What the heck is that? Okay, I'm turning you off. Okay, the pin I found turned out to be an earring, and I broke off the post trying to straighten it. It says 925 inside, but the inside looks gold. That matches my ring up above as far as color goes. So I'm wondering if it's gold plated. There's some type of a maker mark there that I can't make out. It says 925, then a C circled. And then it looks, I can't quite tell if that's an M. It looks like an M, maybe in parentheses. The inside, I think, is more or much more beautiful than the outside. The outside is just plain old silver looking. There's gold colored in each of the rings, or indentations, I guess you call them, on both sides. I don't know if that's just tarnished or if it's like some type of plating. Looks like a little bit on the insides here. I can't really tell. I'm not sure what that is, if that's gold or if it's just silver, tarnished. But I don't know. I would love to hear your opinion, and if you know what that maker mark is, please, please let me know. But it's very pretty, and I was happy to find it. I wonder if there were stones in those little areas. Maybe I'll take a toothpick to it and try poking those out, just in case. Doesn't look like there's any stones. I think it was just open. Oops, did I lose my... Oh, I lost the backing. Okay, back to you soon. I found it. It wasn't easy to find in these stones, let me tell you, or in this driveway, but I did find it. I was getting ready to go get my pinpointer. But anyway, that's the earring. It's very pretty, very, very pretty. I'm going to have to look up that maker's mark, but if you look at it again, you can see the gold is the same color as my ring, so I don't know. Maybe it was gold plated at one time, but I would really love to know when this was made and who the maker is. It's very interesting, and it's heavy for an earring. Okay, moving on. I had to stop at the grocery store and pick up a couple steaks for dinner. Saw this nice little grassy area here in the back or the side of the store. I thought, well, I've still got 45 minutes to kill, so I'm going to give it a swing. I'll get back to you if I find anything. It's of the year. That's a refund for my groceries, 10 cents. It's like a 10-cent coupon, right? 1988. All right, moving on. Not really sure, but it looks like a capo for a guitar. Looks very similar to the ones my husband has. Rang up 22, 24, 25. So I was looking for a dime or a penny. But I got a capo instead. I don't know if it's usable, but I will bring that home for hubby and he will know. All right, moving on. So on a 24 through a 32. I can't tell what it is yet. I don't know if you can see that. It's like, okay, I guess I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that out. Depends on how long it is. I don't know if that's a pipe. How deep it is. It does move. Let's see how deep that is. Some type of boundary. No, I can get under it. Okay. No idea what that is. So I can get under it. It moves a little bit. Let's see if we can get to each end. How long it is, I don't know. Pretty long. Probably have to use my tall shovel on it. Okay, it's got like a, is that the end? Or does it just go farther? Okay, some kind of a hook thing. Let's see if it goes farther than that. It looks like it does. What do you suppose that is? Some kind of a property marker divider? There were homes in this area at one point where the shopping center came in. It looks like that's the end of it. Maybe. Nope. Okay, it's going down more. What the heck is that? I don't know. I think I'm going to have to leave it. Maybe it's aluminum siding for a house or something. It's definitely not a fork or a spoon, so I'm going to leave it, whatever it is. Let's see if you can see better. It's different now that you can see better. So I can get it to move, but I don't know what it is, and it goes back over to this way now. So I don't know. All right, we're going to leave it. Moving on. Interesting. Ring up a 1617. I thought it was maybe half of a penny. And looking at it, I don't see anything as a marking of a penny. Can't really tell if it has any markings of any type on it. Looks like it was broken. Paul interrupted me. So I'm not going to spend much time on it now. We'll figure it out later what it is. Probably just junk. Moving on. Bit of a change spill. There's 2 dimes. 2 pennies right on the top. 3 pennies, excuse me. 2, 1. Oh, I can't get it that way. Do it this way. It's easier. Awesome. See any more? That's a nice coupon. Coupon for my grocery shopping. Moving on. It solved the mystery. This was ringing up just like the other one. Just checking in case I had quarters. When I stuck my shovel in, the whole thing came up easily. So this is probably what the other thing is because it looks very similar. Just bent on one end. I think that's a window frame or a screen frame. All right, that's it. Moving on. They all came over and landed into these pine trees. Now they're moving elsewhere. There were hundreds of them. Oh, there's still more up there. Tons of them up there.
A bunch of them landed right on that pine tree branches.
Now, can you hear them all up there? Holy smokes. What do you think they are? What kind of blackbirds?
I don't know. They're all over those pine trees. I've never seen that.
Me either. I wonder if maybe the pine nuts are ripe and they're all eating the pine nuts, moving on.
I don't know. Boy, that's a swarm of them that went over that direction.
There's still a bunch in there.
They must be taking
Oh,
a rest.
something just flew down here. I think it is. It's a seed of some type. They're eating them. What, see, can you see little seeds floating?
I think they're getting ready for a journey,
South. But can you see all the little
yeah.
things, the little spinny doodads? It's a spinny seed. That's what it is. They're eating these seeds because some of them have come down. Pine nuts. I'll be darned. I have to edit that. Pine nuts.
So look at them all coming out of the trees. More coming out of the trees.
Lots of little spirally things coming down. Can't believe there's so many of them. Is that all of them finally? It's quiet.
Yeah.
I think that's all of them. Where'd they go? Which pine tree? Oops, there's still a few. That was amazing. I could see all the things floating down to the ground too. I'm gonna get over here so you can see them better. They really made a floaty mess. Over here I can hear them. These trees. Oh, they just went quiet. Something scared them all away. I wonder if it was a hawk or something. It all went absolutely quiet all at the same time.